Bring On Success Publications presents the Radio Pitchman's Podcast Playbook by Jim Clouk. This audiobook is narrated by the author, Jim Clouk. The Radio Pitchman's Podcast Playbook: How Podcasts Build Traffic Through Content and Credibility for Today's Home Service Professional. In a world where home service companies get lost in a sea of advertising and marketing options, the Radio Pitchman's Podcast Playbook offers simple methods to get your service company to stand out online through credibility, third-party endorsements, and relevant audio content. Preface. For most of my life, I've had a love affair with arguably the best medium ever, radio. As a young boy, I would pretend to be a radio broadcaster using my Radio Shack walkie-talkies, one as a radio transmitter and the other as a receiver. In high school, I took an elective class in the basics of radio. I built my first AM radio receiver with just 9 electronic parts. In college, I was a DJ and ran the campus radio station in the position of general manager. At an early age, I was exposed to radio and had a fascination with it. This book isn't so much about me and my history, but rather what I've learned over the decades in the direct response radio industry. I've written this playbook to be read within an hour, evening, or a plane ride, and arranged the content for easy digestion. The Radio Pitchman's Podcast Playbook is written in short, concise chapters, allowing you, the reader, to quickly digest the information most important to you as a marketer of your business. I've written this book as a reference guide on how to get the most exposure online with credibility, SEO, and catalog podcasts for your clients to learn more about your business. I suggest highlighting sections, dog-ear pages, and reread chapters of interest multiple times. The Radio Pitchman's Podcast Playbook is for the individual who wants to have their company's products or services stand apart from the pack. Also, to use a winning formula to give the credibility your company needs to stand out in the busy world of digital marketing. Don't get lost in a sea of advertising and marketing options. Learn how to use a podcast to build your brand reputation and build credibility. Enjoy the book.